Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Louis Carlin, or heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching for the first time, or if you've watched for a few times and you're enjoying the content, but you don't subscribe to the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network YouTube channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. As we know, it was announced by Frankie Kazarian last night at Hard to Kill. Frankie Kazarian signing a long-term deal with Impact Wrestling, no longer with AEW. He is done with AEW, despite signing a contract, I believe, in 2022. He's done with AEW. And he's signed long term with Impact Wrestling. And in an update, a new report from PW Insider notes how word from backstage at the pay-per-view was that Kazarian was pretty much told the truth about what happened with AEW, and talked about deciding to remain complacent and go back to AEW to be with people he thought were his friends, or to push himself. It was noted that after Frankie Kazarian's 30-minute match with Impact Wrestling World Champion Josh Alexander at Overdrive this past November, that's when Kazarian asked for his AEW release, and it was granted. So after the 30-minute match that he had at Overdrive with Josh Alexander, after that match, Kazarian asked for his AEW release, and it was granted. This was said to be completely amicable situation based around Kazarian wanting to push himself harder as he's getting close to the latter point of his career, and that in Impact he'd have a chance to be more in the mix than he would likely be able to get um, then he'd likely be able to get the chance to do in AEW, as the company has a much larger roster. Kazarian reportedly did business the right way and will be welcomed back into the AEW locker room at any time. But as of right now, he's long term with Impact Wrestling. It says here, for what it's worth, Kazarian remains on the official AEW website roster. As of this writing, I haven't checked it. I don't know if he's still on there or not, but that will change soon. Says Frankie Kazarian's last AEW match was a win over Zach Clayton on November 15th, Dark episode, which was taped back in October 28th. Last match was a loss. So actually, it says it contradicts itself here. It says Kazarian's last AEW match was a loss to Kansuke Takeshita on the December 26th edition of Elevation, taped December 21st. Oh, before that, then his last AEW match was his last AEW match was December 26th against Kansuke Takeshita, which he lost. But after the Overdrive match with Josh Alexander, that's when he asked for his AEW release. I guess they wanted to wait till the end of the year, which they did. And Frankie Kazarian now full time with Impact Wrestling, wanting to push himself and get opportunities that he will get in Impact Wrestling that he wasn't getting in AEW. So I personally like the signing. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, we need to get younger. We need to sign younger guys," and I'm with that 100%. We need to sign younger guys in Impact Wrestling. We need the Alec Prices. We need the Junior Benitos. We need the Titus Alexanders. But I think Frankie Kazarian fits in as well. Nothing wrong with signing the younger guys and signing the Frankie Kazarians of the professional wrestling world as well. No issue with that at all. So welcome to Impact. Well, welcome back to Impact Wrestling. Welcome home, Frankie Kazarian. Welcome home. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. Anything breaks later, of course, I'll be back. I'll be watching. Anything to discuss, I'll be back as well. It's the weekend. I got no work, so I got free time. So odds are I'll be back pretty soon. Okay, so until then, thank you very much. Please hit that subscribe button. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.